Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, the mighty mix spammer, and right now we are coming in. This is the second videocast I'm making today, second videocast over my great comeback, and I see that there is a little bit of flaming over there, but I'm pretty sure that this is not serious. So as you can see, this is just another 1v1 match between Kawaii Rice and TT1, so I'm pretty sure they are both Smurfs, and actually I'm pretty sure that Kawaii Rice is a Smurf for Avilo, so I'm not totally sure, so I'm simply going to call him Rice, so just to not risk, you know, and the other player I'm simply going to call D1, because it sounds cool. So far both players have been boosting their APN just for fun, and as you can see, Avilo, yeah, I was supposed to not call him Avilo. Rice is already getting his supply depot, while there is there is already a finished pylon for excuse me, for the one. And by the way, I did change the sound settings a little bit, because I heard that in my last videocast you could only basically hear me and just a tiny little bit the game, so now I boosted the game like crazy. I'm almost deaf right now, so I hope it will be okay. Please give me your feedback, I really need it. So this is the Incineration Zone, the map that I really do hate, because in my opinion it kind of favors Terran. I mean, look at this. There is a cool little pass for the Reapers to come. This is making the Reaper push that much more effective it is if it is an all-in. So you just are able to, or even if it is just a single Reaper or two, then it's still going to be pretty powerful. Now the other thing is that there's a lot of places that you can place your siege tank. Actually, are there any places like that? Well, let's just think about this. There's many terrain height changes, and my friend plays terrain, and he says that it's a great map to place their siege tanks. I don't know. I do not play on this map almost at all, and if I do, then only as random against my friends. So I only once got a turn over here, and I did not last it to siege tanks because I was rushed like a noob. I mean, I had my expansion, but my friend saw it by some kind of map hack. I mean, serious, he admitted that he had no right to know it. He simply noticed through the fog of war that it was there, and he never had a scout over there, so that was random, but it was a few patches ago. I hope it's fixed. I really do. So I should right now really focus on the game. As you can see, nothing really unusual. Rice is getting his concussive shells and the first Marauder. I believe that there will be, let's see, oh, actually Marina was expecting an add-on, for example a reactor, but I guess this one Rice knows what he's doing much more than I do, and he's already getting his mules, so he's getting the additional income. Let's see not the army size, not the unit lost, the income. Yeah, there we go. So Rice is ahead in the workers, and he's also ahead because he's got those mules. So this is giving him a huge advantage right now, and in the meantime T1 is researching his, excuse me, warp grade upgrade, and he's spending all his energy for that, as well as he is getting his first Stalker. So that's kind of standard, because you usually want to be prepared for any possible Reapers. I mean, right now there was, oh, I missed some battle. That's how epically fail I am. But there we go, the first battle of the match. Right now we can see a couple of Marines and Marauders, but I do not think they're going to be enough against this army from Protoss. Desert did manage to deal some hits on those Marauders, and one Marauder goes down, one Marine goes down as well. And right now Rice has simply decided to back off, even with this you know, reinforcements he got. He simply does not want to risk against this highly advanced Protoss army. Meanwhile, as you can see, T1 is finally getting some more warp gates. It is really late for that, because right now, in my opinion, all that the Rice has to do is to get a small reliable army, and he will be able to own his enemy in no time. Even now he's got a huge advantage, but as you can see right now, T1 is spamming like crazy. His electricity is also getting his robotics facility, which is going to be very important for those immortals. Right now, Rice has also decided to go for his second gas, so he was not really gas dependent for now, but now he's getting his starport, and I'm pretty sure he'll go for the medevacs right now. Let's see what other he's going to build, or what units. Come on, do something, I know you want to do something. Come on. Why I say medevacs? Because they are very powerful in this build with Marines and Morals. And there we go. The first medevac is going to go on the battlefield, so it is going to be very important. Let's see how much those players know about each other. Well, T1 has no idea what is going to happen right now. He sees nothing, he knows nothing, he's in a very uncomfortable position, but he's also destroying the rocks, so he wants to go for the back door. Oh, wow. So this is something that a lot of players does not like if they are being backdoored, especially in Heroes of New. Oh man, try to backdoor over there and you're going to flame to death. Of course, if you backdoor, then usually it means that you do not care, or it means that the enemy did the same, so you do not care once again. So you do not have to worry about the enemy flaming you, and those suckers are doing some nice job destroying the rocks. Meanwhile, I could swear I saw another medevac somewhere, but let's see the units. No, there was only a single medevac. So there's one medevac with kind of small army. Let's see who's got the advantage. Well, the advantage is with T1. Really big advantage. He's got now 70 supplies against 60 supplies from the Terran, so this is a kind of big difference, but he's not doing anything. He's just destroyed the rocks. Now he's going to move in. Well, no, he's probably going to wait for the reinforcing immortal, which is going to make a huge difference. Now he's trying to make a move, but he's not. Oh, and meanwhile, as you can see, those dropships are going, medevacs, whatever. Yeah, definitely T1 could see them, but I didn't know if he actually saw them. And Rice definitely did see this army, and now he's simply going to go for the death race, trying to destroy the enemy's base faster than he's going to lose his own. Now he's just devastating the opponent, trying to do as much damage as he can. The probes are trying to run away for their dear lives. And how much crystals they have? They have more than enough for new Nexus, so that's probably what is going to happen. They also have this single panel here, so they can summon in reinforcements. Meanwhile, as you can see, Rice is having the exact same thing in his base, but he's got a ton of SCVs that are doing the best they can to repair this single bunker, but it does go down in flames. There's nothing that could stop it, and wow, this is an annihilation on both sides, but there's no way for now T1 can destroy this orbital commander, which is really bad, because right now what Rice can do is get his orbital command over here and summon some mules, and he will have a lot of money. Wow, as you can see, T1 is actually summoning his Nexus, so he wants to retake this base and start over here. Wow, he knows that there's no way he can save his original base, that it has been already almost totally destroyed. I think that those medevacs should destroy those additional pylons, because leaving them is never a good idea, and this would be still less supply for the opponent, you know, to make the excuse me, I need some water, but I do not have any. I just drank it all to make some more units. And right now the question is, who's got the better army? Well, according to those stats, T1 is still the one who's got the advantage if they would meet face to face and have the honest, you know, fight going on, which rarely happens in the matches, because it's about who wins, not about who is honest or dishonest. And as you can see, T1 sees the situation, and well, I actually would expect a good game. I mean, he knows that he's got a probably more powerful army, but not all that almighty, and the opponent is having those mules or those SCVs that on the high yield are going to deal some huge difference to the opponent. But now for the wow, this is something that might actually favor T1, as right now it is the Kawaii Rice who is being supply blocked. Right now his last supply depot is going to go down in flames, and there we go, he's extremely supply blocked. And this army, well, I do not know if I would let it go in if I was controlling it, because this would mean that the opponent could simply finish off my last structure, and this would be painful. But I guess that this is exactly what we are going to happen. The death race once again. Is this base going to be enough to last? Oh, hell yes it is, because it can actually run away. But there we go, the army actually going to face the army itself. But there we go, the Guardian shit coming in, reducing all the damage incoming, and now Force Suite trying to prevent the enemy infantry from bugging out, but they are not really needed, as those